still feel the beat. Living on clean street, energy low. I'ma fuck you real slow. I could use some blows, something up my nose, or it's 99 to 9:30. Don't you know? Toss and turn, I miss the burn. Lesson learned, no respect to be earned. Is my dick alive? No sex drive, smoke a joint before bed. It's 9:45. No methods up in here.
William Terry.
Sup? Another beer, kicking the crank. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Smoking that dank. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No methods up in here. That means no more fucking all up in the rear. I'ma fuck your pussy right. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you.
Dragonflies, what up?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't no methods up in here. There 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 ain't no methods up in here. If I tell you that I want it, you can tell me that you want it. Then you tell me that I want it, still can't tell if you want it. I can tell you that I want it, you can tell me that you want it. Then you tell me
Good morning.
that you want it. If I tell you that I want it, you can tell me that you want it. Then you tell me that I want it, still can't tell if you want it. I can tell you that I want it, you can tell me that you want it. Then you tell me how you want it, still no clue that you want it. No methods up in here. So crack open another beer, kicking the crank. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Smoking that dank. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No methods up in here. No more fucking all up in the rear. Fuck your pussy right. Oh,
5 viewers getting through the ads, maybe.
real tight. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There ain't no methods up in here. There ain't no methods up in here.
Heyo. Snickerdoodle, what up? All right, good morning, guys. Formal hello to William Terry, Dragonflies, and Snickerdoodle in chat. Am I married now, baby? No, I'm not married, but Heartbeats and I are still together. Yeah, we're doing the long distance thing. We got plans, you know. Marriage hasn't been discussed, but I don't know. There's a few phases before that, I think. I'm pretty much working full time, but I have a few days off here. It's crazy heat out here lately. Yesterday with humidity, it reached like 41 degrees. It was Canada Day. I did nothing yesterday. The ring, yeah, that was a promise ring that she gave me. I've been wearing that for a while. Yeah. She bought me a chain too, but I fucking wore it in the shower a few times with hard water. And yeah, it didn't react so well. Golden Boy reports, what up? I modded you. Yeah, I'm indoors. Today's gonna be a really hot day too. I went and got some fluids, went and got some energy drinks. I gotta drive into town. Gotta drive into town later this afternoon, so I can't drink any beers. But I'm streaming like a demon today. Every once in a while, I hear things from like, you know, that might be funny. That might be funny to talk about or exploit on my stream. An engagement ring? I wouldn't say it's an engagement ring, but it's a promise ring. Yeah. I gotta grab my ashtray here. All right. I got this microphone up in case I pull the guitar out, so I can sing. I found a little mic clip for it here, so it actually fits on my. Surprisingly, it fits on my little stand. I'm sure I tried it before. Yeah. So I heard on the grapevine. You know, we gotta roll a joint up here too. That. There's another streamer out there who has like refused to participate in my chat or even probably consume any of my content. Earth Dudes. Super Henry, what up? What's my TRT percentage? My testosterone percentage? Is that what you're asking me? Thanks for the subscription or subscribing. Do we play? Oh, we play. Not on the Wii though. Sing Take On Me. Oh, you want some karaoke? We can do whatever. I'm going to stream for a few hours here, guys. And then this afternoon, I got some stuff to do. But yeah, good morning. It's going to be hot. I got air conditioning in my house. It's nice. Tell us more about this dude. Yeah, where's Shipley at? I don't know. I want karaoke. Not really. Not really. I do it for fun to like practice my voice or keep my voice in, practice mode. Okay. Tell us more about this dude. So there's this other streamer who apparently has like, it makes sense why they're never in chat. But they won't consume MC Frosty content or participate in chat. Apparently, the word on the street is because this channel is too satanic. I don't know what they mean by that. I'm not a demon. I'm not a demon or anything, but like, it's interesting. Should I name them? Or should you guys guess? Baphomet phobia. I'm not talking about Trent 123. Never heard of them. No. That the funny thing is that there are like devout Christians who do watch. I don't worship the devil. Call them out, Trevor Lee. Yeah, so it's apparently they said it in chat or something, but it's Glock Boy. Glock Boy apparently has refused the joy of the MC Frosty show because he's super Christian, and apparently my imagery of Baphomet pentagram, that's about it. Maybe this, little tattoo there. Right? What kind of dark? I'm smoking Playfairs. Yeah, I find that interesting. Okay, because part of the reason why I've used this imagery is to keep a certain type of person away. And throughout all my years of streaming and using this type of imagery, I haven't actually been able to identify. Like, I'm sure there are people clearly who have avoided this show and avoided me because of it. The exact type of people I want to keep away, who are like judgmental, don't judge a book by its cover kind of deal. It really exposes like something within them if you are automatically repulsed by my content because of an image, which you probably don't even know anything about. Super Henry, what up? Snow to the flakes. Yeah, so I found that interesting that I finally heard of one person, even though we've had like devout Christians, like Alexandra Mayers, we've had like Grace Asher. There's many other people who are like over the years who are like Christians, but they haven't been repulsed by me. I find that odd. My magic works. Yeah, well, magic isn't inherently satanic. All I've ever claimed to do as far as Satanism is relate to the 11 rules of this earth, the 9 satanic sins somewhat, somewhat, but more the 11 rules of this earth. And it's more, even if you type that into AI and see what AI says, it's more like a way to just control your energies and keep, keep your mind on what's important in life, in my opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't even mention Satan in the 11 rules of this earth. But I never claimed to be a full-blown Satanist or anything. Like, maybe like, I relate to a lot of different religions and their values or ethics or whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But the main purpose of showing that, like, Baphomet and a little pentagram in my icons is to keep dipshits away. What have I done that's satanic? What have I done? I haven't been fucking sacrificing goats or fucking drinking blood of babies or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a pretty chill dude. No, right? I'm like maybe a little crazy. Okay, maybe not that crazy, but a little crazy. But you missed out, bud. You missed out. I can open my window. Crack a window here. Smoke a joint or something. Yeah, so I find that interesting. Like someone who will put like a deadly weapon as their brand, a deadly weapon as in a Glock, as their brand, as in like, flexing gangsterism or something like that. But and then devout, pretending to be a devout Christian. Oh, there's an insult. And then like, what do you use a Glock for? Shooting people. That's pretty evil, if you ask me. That's pretty evil. If defending yourself or whatever, yeah, sure. Connor, pentagrams attack satanics. So you guys are, I don't think you guys are Satanists. I don't think so. I think you guys, if you guys were Satanists, you'd be pretty you might be upset with me using Baphomet and your sacred imagery as my brand or whatever. But I just find that interesting. I find that interesting that someone would actually admit to staying away from like, I don't know. Weird. Hey, it's your very first viewer of the channel, Every King. Oscar, what up? I don't remember the like, I don't like, you obviously had a different nickname. The enemy doth no, what? I don't even know what that means. Tranquilize. The enemy doth draw no breath upon my steadfast? Or, I don't know. Anyway, I find that interesting. Maybe you guys don't, but like, someone like that being repulsed. I haven't even watched much of his shit, so I don't really know what he's all about, but okay. You're so into the cross that like a picture of Baphomet repulses you or scares you. Do I draw fear? Do I bring fear into the heart of Glock Boy? A big alpha male like that? Wow. Surprising. And that's probably why you never seen him in the chat. Yeah. Oh yeah, magic. My magic, I think it works. I believe in it. Super Henry. Robot Andy, what up? You thought Toothless Project. I know I haven't died. I've just been not streaming, which is essentially the same thing in terms of what you guys, get from me. Might as well be. No, I don't think Landon is either. Stop shouting in the mic. Is it too loud? The reason I'm using this microphone instead of my condenser microphone is because if I pull the guitar out, this mic only really picks up right in front of it, whereas my condenser microphone will pick up everything, including the guitar. So yeah, so I'm just streaming for fun today, guys. You know, I do want to like keep my for some odd reason I want to keep my monetization active on this channel, so I think you need to have like 4,000 hours or something. Maybe they don't kick you right off, but I make like 3 cents a day in ad monetization, so whatever. Volume's just fine. Cool. Yeah, I thought so. Thought it was all right. Mic check. Cruel Device, what up? Yeah, I think Glockboy said this in your channel, in your stream, Cruel Device, that he stays away from me because he thinks I'm satanic or something like that. My imagery. He has no understanding of what the fuck is going on here, but that's the exact type of person that my imagery has been designed to keep away from this channel. Someone who's afraid of a fucking image? What? Can we get a tent stream? I don't know. That's weird. I find that weird, and I find that says a lot about them. More than me. Always good to hear my thoughts and ideas, Rossi. Yeah, that's just one little thing I've heard. Yeah, I think they said it in Cruel Device's channel or whatever, or something. So I hear on the grapevine. You know, on the grapevine, yeah. So yeah, it's morning right now. I've been up and about. I went to the store. I got some energy drinks. I do have plans to go into town later today, so I'm not going to drink any alcohol. I only got a few more weeks with this car. I'm not going to keep it. A Baphomet isn't satanic. Yeah, not necessarily. It's just what it is adopted by a lot of like satanic cults or satanic things, but I relate to it more as like the binary truth of it. It's like a yes or no. It's yin and yang. Baphomet is yin and yang, basically. It's just, I don't know. Can we get a 10th stream? Probably not. Like I'm just kind of streaming when I feel like it right now. I don't really have any plans. I don't live in a tent right now either, so there's no real reason for me to be in a tent. Although I'm not working today. I'm not working tomorrow. But I don't think I am. I don't know. Nobody sent me a message. I didn't work yesterday because it was a holiday. It's really too hot to like even really use herbicides and stuff. There's like a maximum temperature where the stuff loses its efficiency. I shall, dragonflies. The bike streams were the best ASMR when working. Let me get that back one day. She still has the bike. It's just really hard to get it back out here. And I don't know. I'm more into like a car. I kind of just want more of a car to get around. I think it's actually better. I can probably get a car for the same price that I paid for that e-bike as well. I'm gonna look for one in the $3,000 range. I think the original one I was gonna get was gonna be $5,000, but am I working for the same company? Yes, yeah, I am. Yeah, it's just I've been working like crazy hours so far. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really have any intentions to like, you know, develop any crazy scripts on the MC Frosty show. Maybe I'll come on here like once in a while. This is not my livelihood. I'm not even putting my donation links up or anything. You guys don't have to, you know, I'll make 4 cents off the monetization of my streams. That's fine. Selling the Mini Cooper. I didn't actually buy it. So she gave me a month to try it, and I don't think I'm going to keep it. There's a few things that need to be fixed in it. And I believe that servicing it in the future is going to be more difficult to find somebody who can work on a Mini Cooper properly. And yeah, so that's not really fucking worth it to me. This is my first attempt at buying a vehicle and whatever. So I don't really know, but No, there's cheaper cars out there that'll last me just as long, and they're BMW. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, but it is a pretty sweet ride. It is a pretty sweet ride. Like, I like the fact that it's a convertible and whatever. You know, like, I could go on a streaming trip this weekend. I was thinking about it, but I don't really want to deal with like people calling on me and shit. And like, who knows what the fuck could happen? And I have to stay sober. I have to stay sober and all this shit. So like, fuck that. Fuck that. Toyota. Yeah, I would love a Toyota or a Honda or something. But yeah, Toyota. Yeah, I think they last a long time. Yeah, we'll see. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's up. The viewers ruin everything. Well, it's not that they ruin it. Like, that is content. I just don't want to deal with it. Maybe 2 years ago, I'd be like all about like dealing with shit like that, especially if I was like in Cornwall and having to deal with the Cornwall police. That would be content. I was never like against you guys like trying to call on me and shit if I was in stores or whatever. Just it never really materialized. I would have thought you guys would have fucked with me more than he actually did, but he didn't really, or maybe you tried to, but I don't know. I didn't. Only call it, well, I don't take offense. What did you call it? That Dollarama or something like that? Is that what you called it? Yeah. It's all good. I know the risks. Would I collab with Wappy Flanker again? I've never collabed with him. Music, like you know, I could take the next few days and I was getting hair dye at the salon. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, see, that shit is funny. That shit's funny. I wouldn't get mad at that. I think Flat Ronnie called a bar that I was in one time too in Montreal. Maybe I was with Landon or something. I don't know, but I think he called and started talking to the bartender and shit. That's funny. Yeah. That's what I would expect. I would expect that shit. But nobody fucks with me. Ew. Which I also do appreciate. I also, you know, like, I don't need to deal with that kind of shit, but like, whatever. It is what it is. I generally wouldn't eat inside restaurants or anything. Like, I kind of, whatever. Not a big deal. But I have a feeling like, you know, like this car's got a light out, one of the lights out on it. So even if someone did manage to fucking call on me while I'm driving or whatever, I might end up with a legit ticket. So I don't even want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to take it out. But if I had a fully like perfectly running car, then I would probably take you guys out on a spin at some point. But this would be a good weekend to do that. Because I don't think I work till Monday. What is it, Thursday now? Yeah, I don't think I work till Monday. Which is cool because I've only had 1 day off. I've only not including weekends, but I've had 1 day off from rain. That's it. A couple times we've called a day short because it was too hot out. But yeah, like, it's gonna be ridiculously hot again today. There's a heat wave warning going on. Like the next like 15 days are above 27 degrees Celsius. Yesterday it hit 40 something degrees with the humidity. Like, I went outside just to feel it, and when I came back inside, it was like a refrigerator in my house. Like, it was amazing. Jimmy Callie, what up? I'm truly back. Frosty's back. No, I'm not back. This is all circumstantial. I'm happy you guys are still tuning in. I'm streaming like a demon today because apparently I'm a demon. And I'll probably play some guitar and sing some songs. Yeah, Cruel Device. Apparently I'm a demon. I'm evil. Christians beware. Christians beware. Like, I never heard about like I don't know. I'm not going to defend Satanism as a religion because I really don't know how deep and evil it might actually get. I think for certain people, if you believe that, like, the elite are a bunch of Satan worshiping, fucking, I don't know, Luciferians or whatever, doing all that evil shit. Like, I think that's more of a cover just to be evil. Like, maybe they are using magic and rituals and all that kind of stuff. Sure. But I don't know. I don't really go too deep into that shit. 666. Yeah, there we go. But like I said, I use this imagery to keep assholes and dipshits and retards away from me. Like, yeah, okay. If that's all it takes to keep you fucktard away from me, because you clearly are a fucktard if you think I'm something evil or something to be afraid of. Like, what? Oh, you're afraid of a diss track? No, you shouldn't be afraid of the diss track. You should be afraid. Okay, so, like, yes, I believe in magic. Okay, but that's, like I said, that's not inherently satanic. That's just like the secret. It's like manifestation shit. You know what I mean? The song itself is just a song, but the intent behind making the song and the way I market it and also all that shit, that's all part of it, of the ritual, potentially, but I'll, like, if you believe I actually am like a satanic sorcerer or something, I guess that gives me strength. The more you think about me and believe in me, then I guess that gives my shit strength. But I haven't really been, yeah, I do meditate, and life's been going pretty good. And that's kind of like, and the people who surround me, I think I think their lives get better as well because I care about them or whatever. You know what I mean? I think that's a part of it. When I'm striving to do better for myself, it also helps the people around. I think. Kind of like, how your lover looks at you all kinds of like, you bastard. How dare. What? I don't understand. I'm a good man. Thank you. Level 69 warlock. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been in the state where I've been like, ooh, okay, let's teach somebody a lesson or something, I haven't been like that. I haven't had to be like that. Poor old Nancy has to live like the rest of her life being cursed. Wow. Fuck that bitch. Yeah. I can insert ads, guys. Eternal curses on all the ops. It doesn't have to be eternal. They don't have to be eternal. They really only have to be until they learn their lesson, until they've corrected themselves in terms of like not acting that same way to impose their energy, their negative energy, or the effects of their negative energy on other people. That's generally why I do it, because I assume that whatever they've done to me, they've done to other people. And I think that's probably, like, people who act poorly or treat other people poorly. It's not usually just one person they're treating poorly. It's, by poorly, I mean like, imposing like negative energy on another human being. Not cool. He also said you and Lana were after me and giving him donations to give to me. Yeah, so he's fucking with you. That's not very Christian. That's not very Christian at all. That's more satanic than me. Anything I've ever fucking done. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Making shit up. But he won't check my channel out, but he'll use me as a way to fucking control somebody. Like, that's like, first off, as if I would do that. As if I would do that. Like, I'm cool with you. Like, I'm cool with you. Like, hopefully you knew that. I got no problems with you. Well, why the fuck would I do anything like that, bro? Like, I fucking, like, you're good in my books. Like, we've known each other for what? Like, almost 30 years, probably? You know, we've known each other for almost 30 years. Probably pretty damn close. If anything, I'll support you, man. Harpies was telling me that you made this fucking ingenious little fucking box to like cool down your phone and shit while you're streaming. You got like a fan in there and all. So, like, that's fucking sick shit, dude. That's cool. Fuck yeah. And also, I also know if you thought I actually had a problem with you, you would just contact me. As for a router you haven't. Oh, cool. Nice. Awesome. But I fully agree. I have no issue with you. I have no issue with you, like, going with the flow. Going with the flow. You know what I mean? If someone, you know, like if someone was doing that and you're like, oh, that fucking Frosty or whatever, if you feel free to run with the script. I know me and you are good. So, like, what? And I also know what happens on screen is it does not necessarily reflect reality. Like, go ahead. You know what I mean? I'm not even in the streaming game. I'm not even in it. Like, but that's cool. Balloona, what up? Yeah. Good morning, guys. I'm just chilling, talking, whatever. I'm streaming like a demon today because apparently I'm a demon. And yeah, exactly. I didn't think so. I got a day off. I think I got a day off tomorrow. Not guaranteed. Not guaranteed. I might get a call tonight or something. But no. I know one of the guys I was working with for the last couple weeks. He's off till Monday, so I'm probably off till then as well. And yeah, yesterday I just like watched movies, played some Tetris, listened to music. I set up my I set up my speaker in here in my room. First day I set that up. I do have I have a couple of these. Anchors. They're like Bluetooth speakers, and they pair with each other. But I only get like 24 watts of power, output watts. But whereas my speaker is like 2,000 watts, so like I can actually like feel the bass. Johnny Black. Yeah, I know. Heat days off. Well, I don't know. I don't know the exact reason. I just haven't been called in for today. That's fine. It could happen, or I could get called in to do something this weekend too. Whatever. That's all good. I'm available. Yeah, 2,000 watts and an 8-inch speaker. I think there's a tweeter on there too, but it's perfect for a room. It's one of the speakers from my old PA system. Each of those speakers had a 2,000 watt power amp in it, plus the sub was another 2,000 watts. So I basically had 6,000. Well, I had 4,000 of tops and then 2,000 of subs. I really should have gotten our sub to complete that, but anyway, I gave my daughter one of the speakers when I moved to Newfoundland, so she loves that. Her sound in her room's awesome, and I sold the sub when I lived in Newfoundland, so I have his one speaker left. When I turn it on, it if I don't use it for a while, it gives this like high pitched sound for a while. It's not that loud, so I can fortunately turn the music up louder than the high pitched sound, and then it just eventually goes away. And it gives some like fuzzy distortion, like every once in a while. But I left it on all night, and I woke up and it's not giving me any sounds at all. So it's just a matter of, I guess, leaving it on for a while, whatever. But it sounds really good in this room. They're designed to fill a room. Like, yeah. I don't have too many belongings, to tell you the truth. I like it that way. I recently bought a bed. $600 with all the fucking duvet and pillows and sheets and everything. But it was a bed in the box. And yeah. Anything else? Heartbeats bought me this guitar. I'll probably bring out this guitar in a little bit. That's why I got this microphone set up this way, so I can actually like sing without it picking up as much of the guitar. So I'll probably sing something in a little bit. But yeah, I'm just a demon, guys. I'm evil. Don't consume me if, like, you know, you don't consume me if you're a retard, I guess. If you're a retard. Will there be dancing? No. I wasn't planning on it. Maybe I'm not even wearing pants right now. You don't know. That would be inappropriate for me to start dancing. Did I stand up? Or maybe I did stand up. Maybe you already know. You'd have to. You ever think about that? You ever wonder that if I'm ever like wearing pants? No. Okay. Yeah, no, I just heard something about me on the grapevine there that like I don't think I've ever actually interacted with Glock Boy, but I have heard that he's been fucking with you, Cool Device, using my name. So I feel it's okay for me to talk about him right now, okay? Because he's been somehow using me to try and fuck with Cool Device, and I've also heard that he's taken my satanic imagery a little too seriously. But not seriously enough that he won't use that against an old school friend of mine. Yeah. You won't come in chat, but you'll use me to try and fuck with someone that, like, okay, bud, you're insane. Glock Boy has mental issues. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with that, but that, like, he's LARPing as a Christian. He's LARPing as a Christian. Like, it's pathetic. He's using your schizophrenia as a weapon. Yeah, that's not very nice. That's not very nice. I would never do that because I already know your some of your mental situation. Like, you've been open with it about me before, and you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm not that type of person to play on that. Not with someone I know. Maybe like Reformed Stoic or some retard like that. You know what I mean? Maybe I'd fuck with them a little bit, but like not my friends. Release the demons. Release the demons. But now that I know that guy is like fucking afraid of me or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, and that he's a little mentally ill, clearly. You know, I'm tempted to leverage that, but I'm not in this game anymore. I'm just talking shit right now. He thinks I'm very evil. He thinks I'm very evil, but like, does he want me to be evil? Is he trying to manifest something here? Like, is that what he's like? I just don't care enough to actually do anything. I'll talk shit about it just because I heard it recently. I'll talk shit about it, but he sounds like a pussy. Captain Surf Dog, what up, yo? I recognize that name. Why am I not out spraying? Poisons on nature. Because I didn't get called into work today. Oh, if I was still legit in this streaming game, I would I would probably actually react to that. More because I'm offended for him fucking with Cruel Device, actually, and using my name to do that. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. That really pisses me off. Like, should I react to this? What could someone do back at me that's going to hurt me? That's what you really have to think of. In this streaming game, when you fucking decide to take a shot at someone, it's like, what can they really do back at me? Do I really want to engage in this type of tomfoolery? Do I want to connect with Satan and ruin some lives? Whoa, did you hear that voice in the background? The dual. Write a sick diss track. Oh, it kind of pisses me off when someone uses my name in that way. Like, if I did something and then you use my name to reinforce something, okay. But just when I'm just laying low back here doing my own fucking thing, you know what I mean? And you want to fuck with a friend of mine in a bullshit way, when you know that you might be trying to trigger their actual mental illness, that's not very cool. And that's not very Christian now, is it? Because the whole reason he's afraid of Frosty because of his LARPing as a Christian, and you gotta hate Satan because of that, or you gotta be afraid of fucking Baphomet and pentagrams and blah 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 blah. Like, should I show this guy? I wasn't even planning on this when I came on this fucking stream. I'm just telling you. But the more I think about it, and I haven't even talked with Cruel Device about this, but the more that I think about it, this guy does deserve a diss track and a complete marketing campaign against his ass. Kinda. What's he gonna do? Pull his Glock on me? No, he's got a family. Alone, what up? Good to see you indoors. Thank you. Oh, I get it now because I was in his tent so much before. Yeah, that's why people are saying that. Okay, I get it. I understand now. Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm indoors. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have been streaming outdoors and okay. Yeah. And like this Glock Boy guy, he actually, this whole streaming game, it took away from him from what I've heard and what I've known. Like, you know, he went into the game trying to be like, you know, fucking get on the whole, like, you know, RV type shit, you know, steal other people's ideas for your content, fucking dog collar shit. I remember seeing some shit like that with fucking losers on his fucking RV, by the way. And, you know, oh, big penthouse stream, you want to flex it. But my interpretation from what has happened over his streaming career is that he had to quit because he couldn't handle it for a while. It turned him into an alcoholic. He had to quit. The streaming game eat him up. Whereas, if we use me as an example, I've specifically shown you guys the lower points of my life, but I came out on top, boys and girls. I came out on top. Decorum Lopez, we all LARP as ourselves, ideally. Yes. But do you know who you are? Do we know who we are? That's the real question. Once you know who you are and you're comfortable with your boundaries of life and what you will accept and what you won't accept in this life, that's when you can really build yourself up. Like then you're no longer LARPing. You know, you could be LARPing as what you want to be. Like I've been LARPing as MC Frosty. You know what I mean? To you guys. But the undertone is someone who knows who I am. Like the undercurrent of that is someone who like I know who I am, and I've been through I've been to the depths. You know what I mean? Like I ain't lying about that shit. And it's fucking. But it had nothing to do with streaming. Streaming has always been a joy. It's always been like yes. And when I yes, sir, I shall entertain other human beings. Yes. Dragonflies, oh shit. Just Jen, what up? Yeah. And Captain Surf Dog, yeah. I don't watch his shit, and that's not because he's a Christian, and that's not because he's a family man. It's because he's shitty at streaming. He's shitty at streaming. Like, what are you doing, bud? But I don't like it when people use me to troll other people because I'm close with them in my personal, like, I'll just say I'm closer with Cruel Device than 98% of you guys in my chat because I known him for almost 30 fucking years. You know what I mean? Like, we used to party together. We used to go to, he was in the pits when I was playing shows in high school. You know what I mean? Like, he was at every show. Like, he's a little older than me, so we like didn't grow up together or anything, but like, yeah, high school on, we've known who the fuck we are. He's one of the boys. He's one of the boys. You know what I mean? Like, out of all the boys, he's one of them. No matter how crazy he's been, he's still one of the boys. Like, do we ever kiss? Not on the lips. I'm sure we may have like hugged or something, but Cruel owns Glock rent free. Well, apparently I do as well. A little bit. But does he need to be taught a lesson? I got a few days of free time. And I got a bankroll to market this shit so that everyone he knows may see it. This is tempting. I don't like, why would you use me, bro? Because you're afraid of me and you think I fucking, why would you? Sorry, I didn't rehearse this. It's just because Cruel Device is in chat and this shit is coming out from him, because I've already heard, guys. I'm already abreast of the situation. Okay, I'm already abreast, but I can't. I haven't witnessed it. But if Cruel Device is saying that, I don't think he's fucking with me. Cruel Device probably doesn't even think I care about him enough to fucking fuck with this guy. Oh, why do I turn the camera on? Why do I even turn the camera on? Why do I even like? Why do I do this? Glock a weirdo trying to make. Right. There is something weird about him. I don't know about all that. But he's definitely weird. Like, I'm just saying, okay, for me to turn a camera on and try to entertain people is kind of consistent with my entire life as like an artist / entertainer. in my free time. You know, I mean, I've had jobs, you know what I mean? I've hustled and shit like that, but I've always had a little recording device able to record at least 4 to 8 tracks, or a computer or whatever to output my music. I've always had MC Frosty as a side project and blah, 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 blah. So me coming on here is like consistent. It's consistent. I've always been a little bit weird. I've always been usually pretty well stimulated, like, not gonna lie, you know what I mean? This is the perfect avenue for what like, I've probably done less drugs as MC Frosty than I have the rest of my life previously, you know what I mean? So it's like more like I've used them as a tool, you know what I'm saying? To do what I've done. He's back. Dope Scope music, whatever. But like, what the hell does Glock do for his livelihood? You know what I mean? Some kind of legitimate business or something? I would assume. I bet she's got a lot of debt. His lifestyle. What I've seen of his lifestyle, I bet she's in a shit fuck ton of debt. That's my guess. Cap and Surf Dog, I did stream once with my daughter, or twice with my daughter at the concert and at La Ronde. So please don't include me as suspect. I just wanted to, after years and years and years of doing this, I wanted to show you guys and how proud I am of my daughter and like show her off to you guys a little bit. But she was 15, just saying. But I thought it was okay, and I had her full permission, and I thank you guys for being so respectful in chat when I had her on. That meant a lot to me. I will say, nobody fucked around. And I even told her, I'm like, they might bring up meth. I'm just saying. I'm like, roll with it. I told her to roll with it if they do. You know what I mean? Ha! Back in the New York. Just not hard to brag about your kids' successes. It's hard not to brag about on your kids' successes. Yeah, I agree. You know, I mean, I just wanted to show her off to you guys for, you know, some wholesome shit, that I'm not completely a degenerate as well. If there is a wholesome side of me that I don't fucking show you guys, you know what I mean? I don't smoke weed around my daughter. I don't even drink around her. You know what I mean? Wait, maybe I did. Maybe I have had a drink. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I myself, I'm like, when I'm around her, that's just how I like to be. But, you know, if I had like full custody of her or something like that, I would probably like get stoned. When she was younger and she was in bed, I would smoke weed. But yeah, no. But what I'm more concerned about is the hypocrisy and the irony, okay, to not tune into MC Frosty because of my satanic imagery, which again is designed to keep those exact kind of people away from me, okay, but then have the absolute gall to fucking use me to inflict mental distress on a friend of mine. That's fucked up, bud. That's fucked up. I don't like that. See, these are the, like, even when I say, oh, I don't have a reason to make a song, I don't have a reason to fucking be Frosty or whatever. Like, that gives me a reason right fucking there, bud. And if he's already like, if he's already like worried about my purported evil side, if I'm like, oh, Frosty's evil, he would fuck with his friend, no. I'm also a very like caring person most of the time. Demonic. Yeah, that dude ain't a Christian. Do unto others. Isn't that like a whole fucking Christian motto or something like that? Do unto others? Is he asking for it? Is he asking for it? It sounds to me like, am I walking into a plan where he wanted me to come at him? Because he has no issue coming at Cruel Device, right? That's cool. That's fine. Like, you gotta admit, like, you know, there's fun trolling out there, and then there's like mean trolling out there, right? There's a definite difference. You know what I mean? And you got to kind of read the streamer to know where that boundary is, okay? But when you're specifically targeting someone who actually has schizophrenia, who probably shouldn't really be on stream necessarily, but he's cool. He's cool. He's been living with it forever. You know, I think Cruel Device knows what's up. You know what I mean? Like if he was to threaten me, which may or may not have happened, because of because of chat fucking with him, I don't take that seriously because it's on stream. Now, if he comes up to me face to face and threatens me, that's a different fucking story. But Cruel Device has no reason to do that ever. So, I'm gonna have to contemplate this. Do I have the time? And what are the consequences going to be of fucking with someone like that? What are the consequences going to be? Going to try and fuck with my real life? Good luck. Trolling doesn't feel good in my experience. Well, see, me particularly, MC Frosty, it was kind of designed designed to attract negative energy, kind of like negative, not energy, but negative opinions. Like there's a big portion of that I'm well aware people are going to look down at the different fucking things that I've done. You know what I mean? I'm very, you know, very aware of like the position I'm in societally when I run for mayor on welfare, while also being on welfare, you know what I mean? And also promoting, you know, the things that I've promoted in the past, or maybe not promoted, exploited, you know, sort of substances and whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I'm drawing negative energy. Like, I didn't take it to heart during that mayoral campaign, when people were shitting on my campaign videos for whatever reason, or shitting on me for any reason. Like, I put myself in that position because I've always maintained that, like, if someone is shitting on me specifically, maybe everybody else too, it's to make themselves feel good. So in the end, their positive reaction by outputting negative makes them feel a little bit better about themselves, which is almost equivalent to like just delivering straight up laughs, because then you feel good as well. I can handle it. I got no problems with myself, really. You know what I mean? Like how I feel about myself. I have my own worldview of how life is and whatever, and like blah, 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 blah. But I don't know. That guy seems a little arrogant. Seems a little arrogant to me. Because you can't use me to really, you can't use me or the MC Frosty brand to really troll anybody else out there, because nobody knows who the fuck I am. Like, like Cruel Device, and this is the thing. A lot of trolls out there, okay, they troll the streamer for the benefit of the people watching in chat as well. Like, they're trying to make you guys laugh. You know what I mean? Like, it's part of the show. They're part, you know what I mean? The more I well receive trolling, the better it is. Or maybe, you know, snap out. A couple times I've snapped out on the trolls and whatever too. That's all for show, you know what I mean? So they contribute actually to the overall experience sometimes, okay? And a lot of trolls, good trolls out there, they won't bother with somebody who's got 11 viewers. You know what I mean? Like, how many viewers are you pulling in, Cruel Device, while this guy's using me to troll you? What, like 4 viewers? 10 viewers maybe? So that's not like he's doing it for the benefit of the show. He's literally doing it to fucking fuck with your already fucked with head. 15 on kick. Good. Congratulations, bud. I wasn't saying that to put you down or anything. I was just saying I just wasn't aware of how big your audience is. Sorry, I don't tune in too much, maybe here and there, but I'm just saying, what, he's doing it to entertain maximum 15 people by using me to fuck with you? No. Angels don't fall. What up? Cool Device is a streamer, and he's way more IRL than me. Exactly. That's not very nice. I don't appreciate being used. I don't appreciate being used in that manner. I'm just saying. Especially from someone who's so Christian that they can't fucking tune into the MC Frosty show because of satanic imagery. That's my whole point, is the hypocrisy. It's the hypocrisy. Oh, IP2 online? Or are you on the network too? I don't know. But what he doesn't know is that we've known each other for so long. No, Glock doesn't live in Cornwall. No. Yeah, you've been on there for a while. They kicked me off that a long time ago. Satanism scares the Christian folk. What I'm saying is he's not truly Christian. He's judging a book by its cover. Okay. And on top of that, he's like using that cover to inflict mental anguish on another human being. Like probably one of the only human beings that might even that my name might have some type of pull with emotionally or something. I don't know. But the point is that his actions, because I don't think Cruel Device has done anything to him for him to fucking want, for him to teach Cruel Device a lesson or something like that. Or maybe you have, maybe you fucked with his chat or something and he's trying to get you back or something. I don't know. He's trying to start a little war. I ain't got time for that, me personally. You probably got time for that, but is that what he wanted? He wanted to drag me into a war against him? Is that what's going on here? You made 3K streaming? Congrats, man. That's more than I ever made. Holy fuck. What the fuck? Kick's paying good, but or something. I don't know. $3,000? That's pretty fucking good, man. I literally don't think I've ever made more than that in a month streaming. Maybe like I'm 2,500 maybe, but like You a casino manager? I don't know what that is. And they watch your kick. Like Cruel Device can use me. Cruel Device can use me as part of his script or whatever. I'm completely cool with that because he knows me. But some dude who doesn't know me and won't even like take the time to like watch my streams and maybe like get to know what the fuck is going on here, which is ultimately comedy, most of it. I showed you guys some like sad sides of me, but whatever, that's life. It happens to all of us. I'm just not afraid to put a camera on when I'm shedding tears. You know what I mean? Like whatever. Like if if Cruel Device is ever talking about me, or I hear about him talking about me, I know he's using it for his content, or is strictly for his content or his script. Because he can reach out to me at any fucking time and be like, yo, dude, what the fuck? This guy's saying this. And I'm like, well, fucking talk to him about it. You know what I mean? Like, anyway. Yeah, I think they changed the KCIP. I think, you don't, like, they took away some of the restrictions. You just need to, like, I don't know. People were pretending to be me in chat. Well, I do have a Kick account. I think it's still MC Frosty 00. So that's like the real me. I think I could check it. But yeah, no, I do have a Kick account, but I've never chatted in your chat. You know, like I've maybe seen 1 or 2 streams of yours, honestly. The whole world goes on Ozempic. Who is going to be the CEO of the twerking committee? Is that because you need the ass to fucking twerk, and then Ozempic takes it away? I don't know. I should run a poll right now. Here's the thing, guys. Okay, like I would love to make a diss track on this dude, and get right back into it and do my bread and butter. Like this is kind of an opportunity for my bread and butter. You know what I mean? But it's the follow up. I'm not going to be able to milk the follow up for anything. I don't care to. But as a human being, like there is a portion of MC Frosty that is a weapon. Okay, it is a weapon, and it's got nothing to do with views or likes or any of that. Okay, it's got to do with me teaching people lessons who are motherfuckers. Why would you use me to troll a friend of mine? Why would you do that? Because you're just a piece of shit. You're just a piece of shit. You're a fake Christian. Keep LARPing, bud. Jesus will save you. Now I'm getting riled up. I kind of enjoy not being a motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's kind of nice being just nice to people in this world. If you have any clips, Cruel Device, you should upload them and tag me. If you have any clips, which I'm sure you do, of the shit he said involving me to try and rile you up, I would be interested in seeing that. Like how he's been using my name. I would like to see some evidence before I fucking lose my shit. I'm offended. That type of shit. Especially since I'm not even streaming at all. You know what I mean? I can't, I could understand people using my name to fucking, if I'm streaming and I can benefit from the attention from that streamer coming over here and blah, blah, you know what I mean? Like I could, I could understand it, but there's no benefit. Like I'm not even here. I'm not even doing anything. I literally have my face here. That's it. For the last little while. Oh, they erased the vids. And you're sure it's Glock Boy? It's not somebody else pretending to be Glock Boy putting it on. You're sure? You're sure it's Glock Boy? That's it's not like some other troll mastermind really confusing things? You're sure? And he's 100% tried to use my name to fuck with you. $100% is what you're telling me. And you're not trolling me right now. Why you've never trolled me. Why? Well, maybe from other alts, but not from this account. You never trolled me from here, which is fine too. You know, everybody's allowed to have fun on the MC Frosty show. Everybody's allowed to have fun. You go right ahead. So what could happen here? What could happen? He gets, because I'm gonna piss him off if I fucking get. I'm gonna piss him off. You made a big deal about it. This motherfucker better apologize real soon. He better apologize to Satan. That's what he needs to do. He's going to have to bow down, basically, to if that's what he thinks is up. I can go look for the self from the recent kick string. Honestly, like, I don't know. I trust what Cruel Device is saying. But do I want to get back in the game? Yeah, just put it. If you still have a YouTube channel, just put the clip up there and tag me or something. Not that I don't believe you, but it might infuriate me more just to like actually see what is going on. Do I want to get back in the game? Because I find a big part of life which leads to happiness is like just not getting bothered by things. Is just, you know what I mean, recognizing when things bother you, okay? And kind of like, you know, if there's no resolution to it, then you basically have to box it up, which is not necessarily the best, because you start boxing up all the fucking stupid shit in this fucking life, and eventually you're going to snap. You know what I mean? And there's bullshit everywhere. You know what I mean? There's bullshit everywhere. So it's like either, or the other option is you just become you just live an apathetic existence and you don't care about anything. Because when you're bothered by something, it's because you care about whatever the bullshit is, you know, encompassing, let's just say, right? So it's like, you know, also, like, let's just say any job, there's a lot of bullshit. Any job, there's a lot of bullshit to deal with, you know, because you're not the one setting the rules. You're the one who has, you know, other people you got to work with, and everybody probably, you know, like it's hard to be in a working environment when you're in a team and like have somebody who's like 100% cool. Although I have worked with a few people like that, and like, you know, I mean, there's always something in this world, right? That you don't agree with, or that irks you a little bit, or something like that, and you either accept it or you fucking try and fix it, or you just let it go. Those are the three options. You accept the bullshit that's headed your way. You can not accept it and try and overcome it and like address it and communicate about it and do all those steps, or you just let it go. I guess there's a fourth option where you hold on to it. You never do any of the shit, and you just hold on to it, and it just piles up the more and more shit. And like, it's hard, you know, it's harder to let things go when you're already in an irked state. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is like, yeah, I guess I'm like the kind of person who like just generally tries to let things go, but I don't even know if I'm really capable of letting things go 100%. Honestly, I feel like it's more a matter of like just not allowing the intense emotions to arise. Like you're trying to keep it under control, right? So you kind of forget about it. You try and forget about it, I guess. Try and forget about it. This is online drama. It is online drama. Like I can turn the camera off right now and not give a fuck. But I have been thinking about making music lately because I really enjoy making music. I'm struggling with a reason to do it. And I hear so little about my name online. You know what I mean? That when something pops up, and like now that we're getting to the root of what was going on, I don't like this guy's intent. And maybe he should be afraid of my magic. Like maybe he does need to be taught a lesson. Is this characteristic of this motherfucker? Like does he try to, like, why was he picking on you, or does he just pick on everybody? It's not a big deal. I believe it. I got enough ammo to go. He's fucking with me. Well, he's not really fucking with me too much. Like, whatever. Say whatever you want about me, I guess. But using me, I you know what I mean? Like, MC Frosty isn't meant to be like fucking with someone unless that person did something to me. And while he didn't do something to necessarily to me in this case, I mean, he's still using me. Using me. Yeah, it's online drama, but that's all. Like MC Frosty only exists in online, basically. Maybe in some small circles of people who regretted their paying a ticket price to come see me or whatever. I mean, that's not, I guess the worst thing I've done to people outside of the internet. Just wasted their money coming to see my live show. But aside from that, like I don't know. Using me for content. It's not even like, has he gone on his own channel and mentioned me? Has that happened? Is he talking about me on his own shit? Or is he just, is this how am I even relevant anymore? What the fuck? I'm a fine Canadian. What up, Rob Q? How am I even relevant? His Kick channel or something? His Kick channel? I really don't. I ain't got the time to research this too much unless I commit to fucking. I'm already a little riled up here. YouTube main show. He went live. And dropped my name on his channel. He crossed borders. He crossed borders. So he's asking for it. Hmm. Scooby gossip beauty parlor shit. Isn't it all though, dude? Isn't it all? I've seen you on panels just sipping on the tea or whatever, spilling. I've seen you talking about the goings on of this world. We're all part of it, bro. That's what But you poured out coffee. Yeah, right, exactly. Hope you're well, by the way. I'm so tempted, and not in like a satanic way. Like I'm not like in an Adam and Eve type way. I'm tempted as like a human being to like correct another human being's fucking behavior. Like it sounds like he's asking for me to be evil. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. He believes that I'm evil. He's using that to his benefit. As if he and he's talking about me, not just in chat, but he's actually talking about me. Like I'm relevant. Like, bro, I haven't done fuck all in the last like I don't know. It's been a while there. I mean, well, when something arises, I can, extract the content from it, I suppose. God damn it. This does give me the perfect reason to make a song, though. It's almost like magic. It's almost like magic that this, like, all is coming to my attention when I've, like, 4 more days off of work. I've been jonesing to fucking make some fucking music. I have a sick new guitar to fucking play some like a little Spanish fucking like, you know what I mean? Like a Spanish hip hop song for this fucking Miami motherfucker or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I could probably make it hilarious and evil at the same time. Do you want to fuck with me? I'll run a $500 ad campaign within a 3-mile block of your fucking home and business, bitch. Like, what are you going to do? Oh, I should. You guys know what I mean? Like, I haven't been frosty for so long and things are going so well. You know what I mean? I haven't been frosty. I'm just talking shit right now if Glock's Boy is watching, just because you've been talking shit. This is like the minimal reaction you'll get from me from talking shit about me. And kudos to the other trolls, whoever's been brewing this up. Because I know you guys will love it. I obviously know you guys will love it. I'm like, everybody's like salivating right now. Like, finally, Frosty's back. Finally. Miami. Okay, we'll pencil it in. Okay, we'll pencil it in. We'll see how I'm feeling later. I do have a couple things I need to do today. We'll pencil it in. Maybe I'll get started. I just hooked up my speaker in here too, so I got some decent audio monitoring. I got good headphones. I got a guitar. I got all my stuff. I'm ready to record, bud. I'm ready. Like Glockboy, it sounds like the whole IP2 shit, trolling and whatever, the viewership of, or the exposure of being on the IP2 network. It sounds to me like it didn't take his streaming career the direction that he first intended it. It kind of like chewed him up and spit him out. And didn't he take like a year off because of like fucking mental issues or something? So yet he acts in the IP2 troll manner. You should have just kept my name out of it, bud. Want to play games? Want to play games? He fell the fuck off. That's what I thought. You know what I mean? Exactly. And now he's like, his content is his family, while basically trying to start war. I haven't been. Like, I'm a civilian right now, but if I like, why would you do that if you're really afraid of me, though? I guess he must not be afraid of my satanic shit. Like, if he believed in that, would he not be concerned about getting cursed? He was. Yeah, I can't really like, I don't know. I can't. That's the thing, you know what I mean? Just the name Glock Boy. You know what I mean? A Glock. Like, you're fucking glamorizing or promoting like violence in your name. That's pretty cool, bud. Booty cream cheese. Because I'm talking a lot of shit right now. I'm talking a lot of shit. He maced himself in the face and immediately regretted it? Was that before or after I started macing myself in the face? He's fucking stealing my fucking shtick? Is that what's going on here? I'm not too mad about that. I hope as many streamers as possible are inspired by me and mace their face. And I will say, Q45, he well exceeded any macing I did in my face. Like, he fucking he painted his face in bear mace, bro. That was awesome. That was fucking awesome. Oh shit. Q45? You're talking about Q? Yeah. Or yeah. I got, you know, whatever. It's just the eyes really that fucking really hurt. Stop playing. Like, what's Glock Boy gonna do? Get on his drum set and fucking play a diss beat track? Or wait, just a diss track beat or something? I don't even know. I'm like all dyslexic right now. Yeah. That happens, Skume. Yeah, when you're taking a shower after, it fucking, yeah, it gets right down there. That sucks. Yeah, I agree with that. No, that was amazing when Q did it. That was awesome. Fuck yeah. I think Crackadona made that happen. By the way, I really enjoy seeing like channels of viewers of you guys who've been watching me for years. I really enjoy seeing your channels subscriber count boost. I'm happy for you guys. You know, Crackadona's been doing a great job. Q, everybody. You know what I mean? I like seeing that. Inside Lou Martel, what up? He misses us more than we miss him, chat. Well, I really highly enjoy the fun of streaming, And so you guys are a part of that. You guys are what makes that. So miss you guys. It ain't like that. It ain't like that. I don't miss streaming because I can do it whenever I want when I'm not working. You know what I mean? I can just do it. So it's not like, you know what I mean? I find when you miss something, it's because it's gone, but streaming isn't gone. So I don't, you know what I mean? Do I miss streaming? But like, I don't do a lot of things in my spare time. So, and I haven't been streaming a lot lately. So it's just like, I'm just like throwing some additional fun into my life right now. And one thing that's always been said about me is I ruin lives for fun as well. Like, and Glock Boy is like, he's right at the borderline. He's right at the borderline of me flipping a switch. Then I have to reactivate my fucking Facebook account. I have to fucking like my MC Frosty account, my ad account. I have to fucking reactivate that shit. You know, so you can get the ads across Instagram and fucking Facebook and all that shit. And I don't know, like it's just like maybe the threshold for me snapping out a little bit is a little bit higher now because I can't just be like, oh, we could distract and just put it over here and fucking run some ads, beep, beep, clickety clack, 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 clickety clack. Like for me to get into the clickety clack, it's a little bit more fucking work now. You know what I mean? Yeah, reactivations, exactly. To reactivate the RL cell. Oh, fuck. It's the perfect reason, though. It's the perfect reason. It's a clear asshole out there who's literally using my name to inflict. Like, I can inflict all the fucking shit I like myself. You're that weak of a troll that you need to fucking use me? That you need to incorporate me into your fucking trolling? I'm an angel when I'm off stream, guys. You know what I mean? I had a wasp in my house the other day. I took it outside, bud. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't smush it. You know what I mean? But if I gotta smush some fucking cockroach, internet cockroach, Jesus Christ, I'm tempted. I've been like such a good person. What's the beef? Well, this is why I put the title called Streamin' Like a Demon, okay? Because first off, I received word, and this is why this person's like never been in my chat, is that another streamer, Glock Boy, okay? Apparently he when he sees stuff like this, because he's such a devout Christian, this just, you know, turns him off from the MC Frosty show, this type of imagery and that kind of thing. Immediately doesn't give me a chance to, you know, which is why I actually, one of the reasons why I use that imagery is to keep little pieces of shit, dipshit retards away from me and my thing. So he is one of those people, if you automatically judge me based on that, because of a book that you read, because of the Bible, or because of your interpretations of the Bible. Yeah, okay, bud. But then I come to find, and I already was mildly abreast of this situation, but Cruel Device has been in chat, and he's been telling me what's going on, and I believe him because we go back almost 30 fucking years, okay? And apparently Glock Boy has been in Cruel Device's channel more than once, repeatedly, somehow using my name as if, and telling him telling Cruel Device that I've been conspiring to do something to him or something, which Cruel Device self-admittedly does have schizophrenia for real, something I've been aware of for a long fucking time. And I don't think that's very nice of someone to be trying to trigger those types of reactions out of a friend of mine using my name. That sounds pretty evil and satanic to me, but coming from such a devout Christian who is repelled by the fucking imagery of Baphomet and a pentagram, okay, smoking meth, by the way, like Satanists don't like that shit when when you edit their little fucking image to be smoking meth. I don't think they like that either. I'm just saying, but they don't care. That's the difference. That's the difference. Anyway, I don't like that. Using my name and my brand to try and inflict mental anguish on a friend of mine. I don't like that. Especially if you haven't been watching me and know, because if you had been watching me, you know I don't operate like that. I've never operated like that. Any trolling that I've done under MC Frosty, I use that to exploit shit. And I would never do that to Cruel Device because I already know. Like, we're friends. We're friends. And I'm not even relevant. I'm not even streaming. All I've been doing is like Tetris streams and fucking karaoke streams and like, like what, I had a couple drinks and smoked some beers. Like I've been doing fuck all. Like because I can't get into that MC Frosty mode where like I don't give a shit and whatever. But I've really been wanting to make a song and I haven't had a good reason to lately, and this is just falling into my lap. And every other little setup I've been doing in my regular life here, like setting up my speakers, having everything ready to go. My interface is ready. I have a fucking TV right here as a second monitor. I can be doing fucking everything. Like, I'm ready to go. And this guy sounds like he needs a lesson taught to him. Maybe you should have just watched me. Maybe. And known that it's not appropriate to use MC Frosty's name in vain like that. Oh, fuck. Can already tell us what's going to slap. Yeah, because there's some creative advantages. What, like, like of dissing someone of a different culture than mine. You know what I mean? I can borrow from their cultural stereotypes, let's just say, and use that in my song as well. I mean, if he's going to judge a book by its cover, then I could probably judge a book by its cover fairly as well. But it's like if he hasn't watched me, then he doesn't even know what I'm capable of. Which isn't much, to tell you the truth, in the big picture. But for entertainment purposes for you guys, I'm capable of enough hilarity to develop a slight. I know you guys would love this, but do I really like? I don't mean like. Basically, I got like till Monday to run this script, and then I'm out again then I have no reason to come. You know what I mean? That's gonna like fulfill like the MC Frosty itch, pretty thoroughly if I just came out of the blue and wrote a diss track on this guy and marketed it wherever the fuck I can find to have maximum visibility and accountability. I'm gonna have to dig up some more dirt and all that type of shit. Like we'll see create the most emotional impact from my content. That's usually what I try and do. Photoshop a pic of him and Jesus on a boat for the album cover. What about him sucking Satan's dick? That's probably a little too much for advertiser policies, to tell you the truth. Old school Dave, what up? Fine and fix it. Good morning. Good morning. Anyway, okay, it's on the horizon. We've milked this possibility to the teats. We've milked it for what, 2 hours now? How long have I been streaming here? Let me think about it. Okay. Let me get off the stream. I didn't really know all this information for sure when I came on stream. All I knew is that he hasn't watched me because of the satanic imagery. So I'm a demon. I'm streaming like a demon. That's all I came on here to bring about. And then we got into the talk of what he's actually done. So it's an hour and 41 minutes. Okay. Of what he's actually done. And that actually sparked a little bit of rage inside of me. It sparked a little bit of rage inside of me. Now, I don't think even Cruel Device, I don't necessarily, he was just letting me know. He wasn't saying this to spark rage in front of me. He was just letting me know the additional situation. He probably wouldn't even expect me to basically, I'm not standing up for him. But we're now involved in this minor fucking script that somebody else is trying to run to try and break up our almost 30-year-old at least acquaintances. But I've always been cool with him, man. I've always been cool. We've always gotten along. You know what I mean? Never once. And he's a fighter. Cruel Device has been known as a reputation in high school as a fighter. In sometimes he as someone you don't want to fight. He's always been like that. And yeah, exactly. And like I said, if Cruel Device ever used my name as part of his script, I would never take offense as that. But someone else trying to do that who doesn't fucking know me and won't even watch me because they're afraid of me, you're full of shit. This guy's full of fucking shit. Does he go to church? Has he ever streamed at church? I just like locations that I can pinpoint on an ad campaign to target the surrounding radius of it. I like that specific pinpoint addresses that I can run now that I have a job, I have money, right? So let's just say $100. $100. I spend that gambling whenever the fuck I feel like it. $100. That reaches 10,000 people. And this is no offense to Christians, by the way. I respect Christianity, aside from all the crusades and whatever. But I respect people's belief systems. I don't care. You don't need to believe what I believe, and I don't need to believe what you believe, and we're both cool that way. You know what I mean? But I'll respect your rules if I'm clear of them. You know what I mean? Now, I have this song called Steal Yo Bitch. Is that against Christian values? I think it is. I apologize for that song, all you Catholics out there. I really sorry. I'm sorry. Not really, actually. Okay, so yeah, okay. So I've been talking about this for 2 hours. Honestly speaking, the chances of me actually going through with this little campaign that's just come onto my lap within the last day or so. Obviously, I've been aware of a few things prior to this stream, but I'm glad to have heard different sides of it. But there's a 50-50 chance. I'll give it a 50-50 chance I'll even do anything or ever bring this up again. But I got nothing against homosexuals either. That's how we all coexist on Earth. Yeah, exactly. But this is why like my intentions of using satanic imagery and as I stated many times, my real only connection to true Satanism is their 11 rules of this earth, quite resonating with me and making sense. And in a way necessary, that like it's a good way to like manage your energies so that magic can be more effective. I find when there's a lot of distractions going on, your mind is already like the magic doesn't work as well. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's a whole other fucking thing. No, yeah, I don't need to pick on anybody's like homosexuality or whatever. I got nothing against that. What I do have a problem with. See, now I'm just feeding off of your script now, Cruel Device. Like all this happened in your sphere of things. Now I'm leeching off of you to, you know, maybe show a little bit glimpse of the old Frosty. A glimpse of the old Frosty. You know what I mean? When I originally heard about this, I was like, oh, Cruel Device is, you know, he's all good with me. Like, we've always been all good. But just recently is when I heard that Glock boy is offended by the satanic imagery that I've displayed. And, you know, he's coming off as believing that I'm actually evil or something like that. But yet he's the one doing something evil. Which is preying on someone else's mental illness and using me as to try and trigger it. For what? For your own entertainment? To try and get someone arrested? Yet that exact type of behavior is what spurred him into not being able to handle the IP2 network, being on the IP2 network. And as far as I know, like for his own mental fucking clarity, having to stop streaming or something. Like I've still tried to stream here and there, guys. I haven't stopped because I can't handle it. I've stopped because I have a better opportunity in my life with my time. That's the exact reason. I do need anything from you. I don't know what you mean. We coexist to procreate and have families and build communities and get along in peace. Yeah, that's difficult for people, I think. No, because there is real evil out there. There is real evil out there. And I'm sorry, guys. Like, yeah, most of the trolling is funny, but that 1% who are actually trying to inflict mental harm, that's not actually nice. That's not actually coexisting in a harmonious manner. You know what I mean? Just because somebody's on stream, you know what I mean? It says more about you as a human if you're mistreating the streamer, even in chat. You know what I mean? It's not a permission to mistreat me because I'm on here. Now I expect it, and I purposely created something here that I know people will output their negative energies on. That's what you know what I mean? That's me. But not all streamers are out there. Like, not all streamers have like very thick skin. You know what I mean? And there probably is a lot of mental illness in the streamer sphere genre. Like live streamers, I bet you they have a higher percentage of some form of mental illness over the general public. I can't back that by any statistics, But I bet you, and myself included. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Well, see, Cruel Device, like, he's not that big. So really, he's just giving you attention. Really, he's just giving you attention. But there have been, I had a couple comments on my page of someone trying to drag me into this shit. Okay. So obviously, I have, checked out a few things here and there and heard a few things here and there. And like I said, like what I don't appreciate is someone using, like, the fact they're fucking with you in the first place. Okay, that's trolling. But using me because I'm one of the only people that you might react to or something like that. You know what I mean? They're not like, because I'm a streamer. But if he took the time to watch my shit, you would know that I wouldn't even do that. It's like a circle. It's like a circle. Someone's got to like break that cycle. Someone's got to break that cycle. Like, no wonder he can't handle fucking streaming. He's got to fucking resort to fucking including his family as his content. Wow, that's amazing content for IP2. That's amazing, especially with your name in Glock Boy, and you're showing your family. Wow, that's really good. Mental illness or drug abuse, yeah, but drug abuse, in my experience, is a symptom of mental illness in most cases. Usually a form of depression. In my like a deep unhappiness. A lot of ways it's an escape, and I've been there, man. I'm speaking from experience, and I'm also speaking from observational fucking shit. But like, you know what I mean? Not every streamer out there has like necessarily good intentions. They have there's more selfish intentions. I was always against him being on IP2 with his family. So what is this guy doing? And what, like, he like, once you're on, you can't really control coming off or on or whatever. But yeah, no. But I don't know. What I'm just disgusted by is someone using me, like, legitimately using my name to either, like, okay, there's always going to be impersonators out there. But if it's part of this fucking scheme to fucking trigger my friend's schizophrenia, like, come on, man. You need to shut the fuck up. And if someone, you think it's funny, you think that's funny, you're like, the advantage that most people in chat from acting like that is being anonymous. Okay, it's difficult to put accountability on you, but you're doing it, and you're opening yourself up to accountability and the wrath of MC motherfucking Frosty when you're already portraying that I'm evil. Like, I can be evil if you want me to, bud. I can troll the fuck out of you. You think I trolled my entire police force, bro. I ran for mayor. I trolled my entire city. Okay. That's 50,000 people, 20,000 voters. You think I can't handle you, little cockroach? You know what I mean? You don't have better things to do with your time than stream your family? Like, oh, that's real quality time there, bud. That's real quality time. Talking with chat when you can be giving your fucking family attention. Like, I'm jealous of you, bud, that you have that opportunity. I fucked my life up and fucked up the opportunities to fucking have my daughter around me all the fucking time and all that shit. You know what I mean? Have a real family. and you fucking waste that. And on top of that, when you're not on camera, you're trolling a fucking dude in Cornwall, Ontario who has schizophrenia. You're a fucking piece of shit, man. Fucking piece of shit. Take that shit for granted, bud. All we have is time. All we have is time. And you're going to waste your time that you have with your fucking family on what? On what? You're mentally ill, bro. I should teach you a fucking lesson. Not with my Glock. My fucking cock, bitch. I'm still talking about it, guys. Okay, let's calm down. We'll leave it at that. Okay? We'll leave it at that. 50-50 chance of me doing something on this, okay? There we go. There's 2 hours we maintain over 10 viewers. Woo! Let me fucking smoke another joint here. Probably break the guitar out in a second here. Just sing some songs. Yeah, it'll sound better than last time. I guarantee it. Ask and ye shall receive. Is that a Christian thing? I don't know. Maybe not. It's just common sense. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to roll a super fatty this time. I know you guys would enjoy it, as in my fans, my viewers, my longtime viewers. Like, God damn it, you know? And everything's lined up. Everything's lined up. Just, am I lazy? That's what it's coming down to. Am I lazy? It's like checking all the fucking go, like my list is like go, no go, go, no go. It's checking all the goes. Back salad, front blunt. What up? I've just been chilling. Trolling. Trying to leverage a personal relationship I have with someone. That's what that is evil, man. That's evil. That is your like the you're a piece of shit. That means I have to be a bigger piece of shit. You have to. I learned this while cleaning pig shit. You know what I mean? A big piece of shit outweighs a smaller piece of shit. I've seen it. I've you know what I mean? I've seen shit after it's hit the fan. Okay, I've visual shit on fans, and you know what I mean. I have like I don't know. Shitty ice event. What's that? Forest needs more. Muted? Am I muted? What? Check. I'm not muted. No. Maybe my connection's messing up or something. No, it's all excellent. Like, I don't need to do things for like mass appeal either. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool with 10 of you. Is that 18? Is it 13? I'm cool with 10 of you enjoying a song that I put out or a little fucking script. You know what I mean? That's fine. Even 5 of you. Even one of you. Okay, if one of you enjoy it, then I've done something fucking. But I know more. I'm just getting greedy with my stats here. Like, you know what I mean? 10 10 people. There'd probably be 400 of you at least who would enjoy this little song. And, I can't keep Frosty locked up too long. Okay. I can't keep Frosty locked up too long because then it's just, this would be fun. But I do have to fucking reactivate my MC Frosty Facebook page if I'm going to do this effectively. And if I want to go the extra mile, I would reactivate my Google Ads account. It got banned a long time ago, but I think they want me back. So, Ice Poseidon had a Big Brother event. Yeah, I really don't watch a lot of streaming. I'll watch smaller streamers like Mate. I'll watch Mate. Sometimes I'll watch Good Times. I watch Sad to Peer and JoJo. I watch them sometimes. Just chill shit. Yeah, my connection isn't the most consistent, so sometimes there are fuck ups and shit. That's true. I gotta take a piss. Give me a sec. Yeah, they're cool. Give me a second. I'll grab that guitar. Okay, I'll stop talking. We'll just vape it. Yo. Okay, if I plug this in. I got some picks around here. Okay. Sorry. Whoa. Yeah, tuner. Okay, wait, let me set up my amp here or some shit. I think it sounded. Oh, I didn't even use one last time. That's right. Okay, save that. Okay, well, yeah, maybe I'll. Oh, okay. Just give me a sec here. I'm gonna put some effects on that guitar. Okay, let me see what we can do here. No, that is not the right amp. Okay. Let me save that. Is there an acoustic amp in here or something? Huh. I don't know. Let's try this. Whoa. A little much. Let's pick a different amp here. Is there anything for acoustic? Huh. It's like low watt. Let's try that. Yeah. No. Fuck, I just want something clean, bud. I don't I'm getting picked up by the fucking pickup. Just clean. There we go. Oh. Maybe it's a little too loud. Okay, routing. Can we go stereo? This up a little bit more this way. Oh yeah. A little too much bass. A little more middle. And then, okay, wait. If I put this on, then I can like give me a second here. Recently used neutron. Yeah. Let's add that. And I can do this. And then I think I can choose a guitar preset. Guitar acoustic. Yes, please. Guitar. Maybe I don't need this other thing on here. Okay. I don't need all those reverbs and everything. Fuck it. Yeah, let's take that. Let's leave that there. Okay. Oh, there. Now it's more stereo. There we go. Now it's like surrounding. There we go. Okay. And now what if I... Sorry, guys, I can't see chat right now, but I'm just trying to get this working here. Let me see if I use this mic. Yeah. How's this work? Maybe turn that down a bit. Turn the guitar up a bit. Okay. Please do better. If I sit like this. My vocals are not loud enough. Turn that down a tad here. Turn this up a tad. Lightning crashes, right? Lightning crashes, whole new world. I do know this song. Let me just fix this up here so I can see chat. Okay. Let's try it. Sets in before the doctor can even close the door. Lightning crashes and old mother dies. Fall to the floor. The angel closes her eyes. Confusion that was here belongs now to the baby down the hall. Chasing the wind, forces pulling from the center of the earth.
center of the earth again. I can feel it. I can feel it coming back again, like a rolling thunder chasing the wind. Forces pulling from the center of the earth again. I can feel it. I can feel it coming back again, like a rolling thunder chasing the wind. Forces pulling from the center of the earth again. I can feel it.
Flip flat. What up? Something on this string there, a little dirt or something. Here I go again, white snake. I don't know about that.
Rolling.
Oh, no problem. About solid front blunt. Good, good suggestion. Where's my vape? Where'd she go? Oh, where'd she go? I don't know where it is. What's another good one here? Let's try this one. Since we're on the live there, I do think I know this song. I don't know that song.
It's easier not to be wise. Measure these things by your brain. I sank into Eden with you, alone in the church by and by. I'll read to you, love, save your eyes. You'll need them, your boat is at sea. Your anchor is up, you've been swept away. The greatest of teachers won't hesitate to leave you there by yourself, trained to fade. Yeah, I alone love you, I alone tempt you, I alone love you. Fear is not the end of this. I alone love you, I alone tempt you, I alone love you. Yeah, yeah. It's easier not to be great and measure these things by your eyes. We long to be here by his resolve, alone in the church by and by, to cradle the baby in space and leave you there by yourself, chained to fate. Yeah, I alone love you, I alone tempt you, I alone love you. Fear is not the end of this. I alone love you, I alone tempt you, I alone love you. Yeah, ooh, I alone love you, I alone tempt you, I alone love you.
I forgot, I don't know the bridge. Oh, we go to that. Gotta calm ourselves, you know? Be chill. Music is a great healer, you know. It's also a great fucking tool. Hopefully it sounds a little better than usual. I do have a couple filters on there and effects and stuff, but yeah, it took a little more time to set it up with that condenser mic. It was like, it's not really picking up my guitar, even though it's right here. Like, I could probably even get it even less. But other good covers. Oh, thank you, Booty Cream Cheese. Stay the course. Yes. Guitar sounds pretty good. Cool. Yeah, this guitar was an amazing gift from Heartbeats, I gotta say. She did very well with this gift. Probably one of the best gifts I've ever had. Not gonna lie. No problem, cool device. Not gonna lie. It's 3/4 guitar, which I actually kind of prefer. Not gonna lie. Do as well most. Oh, that's I'm proud of you. Thank you. Well, that's cool. It means a lot. You know, here's the thing. It's just I'm not a live streamer anymore, so I'm sure that also disappoints some of you in some ways. But you know what? I had a pretty good run. I didn't fuck my life up. I actually ended up, you know, I left streaming for the right reasons, which are an improvement in my personal life and finances and, you know, relationships and that kind of thing. So I left for the right reasons. That's nothing to be ashamed of. You know, a lot of people would think some of the things I've done I should be ashamed of, but fuck no, it's all in the name of entertainment. And, you know, just like, you know, maybe I should make more of my videos public again. I probably will at some point. But because there's only 700 out of 2,000 that are on there. But and most of them, there's at least 100 like music videos, so it leaves only like 600 live streams. It's not much, but yeah, just like Justin Gaethje's career, I think MC Frosty's streaming career will age like fine wine. Oh, thank you, and you know what I mean. Hopefully, it can provide some inspiration to people. You know what I mean. You can fucking do it. You know what I mean. Just set your minds to it. Set your know who you are. Know what you're capable of. Know what the people want as well, like your audience. Know who you're trying to attract and entertain those people. You know what I mean. Come from a good place of loving yourself and loving what you do, and like taking everything with the streaming aspect, including the negative trolls, as part of the show. I always found it effective to disconnect, you know what I mean, after a stream, you know, clear my mind, you know, or whatever. But then I would always rewatch my own streams and shit too, and just find out what I could do better, find out what the chat is you know, fixating on and that kind of thing, and using those types of things to improve whatever you're doing. Fuck, I don't know. But I never had to fucking use somebody else to troll somebody. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'll pretend to be fucking somebody. Like that's what you guys do, not what the streamers do. Like fuck. Anyway, sing a few songs there. You know, have some fun. That was the wrong chord I did, by the way, in that song. It should have been. Oops. That's the wrong chord. I did this instead. Should have been that. It was one of the earlier songs I ever learned, actually. Am I a Modest Mouse fan at all? Yeah, they're good. Yeah. I don't really know. They got like one hit that I might know, kind of, but yeah, not really. They're all right. Like I said, I'm listening to a lot of hyper pop right now, so. I was listening to this rapper yesterday too, Skits Craven, like horrorcore. Like holy fuck, that guy! Wow. Want some like offensive shit? There we go.
Blackbird sing in the dead of night. Take these broken. Fuck. Take these broke. Take these broke. Take these.
Wow. Fuck.
Good times are killing you. I don't know that song. Maybe this Modest Mouse song. I don't know. I could do some, I don't know, Pumpkins or something here. Yeah, I can do this song. Try it. Yeah, it's a half step down, but whatever. Okay, I think I can do this mostly. Okay. Time enough. You can never ever leave without leaving a piece of you. And our lives are forever changed. We will never be the
Fuck, I can't do it. Shit. Sorry. Radiohead fan. Not huge. Huge. I mean, I could do whatever, that fucking Creep or whatever, but try another one here. I think I tried this one before and I sucked at it. I think don't do Creep now. I won't. Everybody does that song. Just chords, okay.
Speak to me in a language I can hear. Humor me before I have to go. Deep in thought I forgive everyone. As the cluttered streets greet me once again, I know I can't be late. Supper's waiting on the table.
Fuck, I forget that too. Gob Soda. Acoustic Gob Soda. I had to go through a little phase of Gob recently. I would say last year a little bit.
Oh, fuck you. Like I knew that you would come from. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like I knew that you would come for me, and we'd run away with all of our our dreams. With all our dreams, don't you think that I prepare a bit to try and make it? Fuck. I want to jump in a lake. Sunshine down on the beach in the summer. I want to jump in a lake. Sunshine down on the beach in the summer. Fuck. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, fuck. What about this one? All the small things, true care, truth brings. I'll take one lift, you're right, best trip, always. I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commiserating. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me na 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 late night, come home, work sucks, I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Surprises let me know she cares. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Na 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 off, carry me home, keep your head still, I'll be your thrill, the night will go on, my little windmill. Say it ain't so, I will not go, turn the lights off, carry me home, keep your head still, I'll be your thrill, the night will go on, the night will go on, my little windmill. Sorry, I gotta like. Oh, thank you. I gotta, like scroll down and read the lyrics, basically. My little windmill. I don't even know the words to that. Just streaming like a demon here, guys. Do. Let's try some fucking. Let's try this. forsaken you by telling you what you must do. And all I do is sing the blues. But I've forsaken you by telling you what you must do. Oh fuck, I'm repeating the same part. And all I do is sing the blues. But I would never lie, let the things go by, leave you in the road to die. Would never ever say goodbye. Fuck. Never gonna say goodbye. No, never, yeah. Never, never say goodbye. Never, no, no. Never say goodbye. I don't know, fuck. That's a hard one. I forget how it goes. How about, probably want. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. This one, the chords in my experience, they're not the best for the song, but maybe there's something better. Cats in the Cradle, eh? Yeah, I don't think this is right, but whatever. asking the girl. He loves you, no one else. Yeah, whoa. All right, guys. I guess acoustic guitar for the win right now, I guess. Oh, hell yeah. 14, 18 viewers, whatever, 13. It don't matter. Thanks for watching, guys. Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. I don't know when we'll get together then. I'll do the fucking Ugly Kid Joe version. I don't know the fucking. A child arrived just the other day. Came to the world in the usual way, but there were plans to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away. He was talking for I knew it, and I knew that he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. I'm gonna be like you. The cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, my son turned 10 just the other day. Said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Could you teach me to throw? I said, not today. Got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And he walked away and he smiled. He said, you know I'm gonna look like him. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. No, we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, I'm proud of you, could you sit for a while? Shook his head and said with a smile, I'd really like Dad is to bow the car. See you, the car's the car. See you later, can I have them please? That was fucked up. The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. Coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Whatever. Something like that. Oh shit, I need to go back to fucking do that. Oops.
Skeeter. Oh man, you should pay attention to the first 2 hours of this stream because I don't know, you tried to drag me in some shit. I saw your videos. You know what people don't know is that me and Cool Device go way back. I'm not too happy about. Apparently, what's your input on this? Apparently, Glockboy was involved in in said trolling of Cruel Device to try and trigger his schizophrenia. Is that correct? Oh, I do know of his mental illness, if you want to call it that. Glock major troll. Yeah, I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that using my name to fucking troll him. Whatever. If you're an anonymous troll. Whatever, you gotta pass. That's expected. But someone who's can be accountable for it using my name, you stupid motherfucker. That's pretty satanic, if you ask me. That's pretty evil to purposely trigger someone who has admitted schizophrenia. You know what I mean? And using me to do it, to set him into a rage. Now, Cruel Device is probably playing along or whatever, a little bit. You know what I mean? That's fine. That's fine. If he ever had a real problem with me, he would just contact me. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Yeah, he's using my name like crazy. Yeah, pretty sick. Pretty sick. I agree. That's satanic, evil shit, right? And supposedly he doesn't watch me because of my satanic imagery. Judge a book by a cover much? Like fucking, I don't really like that. I got a couple days off work too, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple days off work. Like, that's a good reason for me to make a diss track, no? At least, bare minimum? Like maybe I can forego the entire fucking advertising campaign and infiltrate wherever the fuck he is so that people recognize him on the street, you know what I mean? I could, help his fame, maybe. You know what I mean? Sounds like a piece of shit to me. Stream your family more, bro. It works. Well, you tried to get me involved in this, and I investigated the situation a little bit, you know. Yeah, I don't. Like if it's just trolling, but yeah, if it's like that is satanic, evil shit, man. I mean, it's not even satanic. It's just evil. It's just evil. It's just wrong. It's mean. But to also involve me, I kind of take that personally a little bit. It kind of like enrages me a little bit, and it kind of inspires me to, when I feel this way, the healthiest way to deal with it is to output my feelings into a song, and a music video and a curse. So if you want me to be that way, if you think I am that way, then why would I not live up to your expectations, Glock Boy? Why wouldn't I? You manifested it, bro. Maybe 50-50 chance I'll do nothing or I'll just do what I do. Oh, it doesn't start like that. Fuck, sorry. It's 12 o'clock and it's a wonderful day. All I know you hate me, but I'll ask anyway. Won't you come with me to a place in a little town? The only way to get there's to go straight down. There's no bathroom and there is no sink. The water out of the tap is very hard to drink. Very hard to drink.
at Weeping Angel donated 10 Canadian dollars through Super Chat.
Thank you. Very gracious, Weeping Angel. Unnecessary. I accept the gift. Thank you. That puts my YouTube monetization threshold at $63 out of 100 approximately. I make about 7 cents a day to 3 to 7 cents a day in channel monetization ad revenue. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cars, maybe I will. Yes, this is Silverchair. Thank you. Second verse.
You say the money isn't everything, but I'd like to see you live without it. You think you can keep on going, living like a king. Ooh, babe, but I strongly doubt it. Very hard to drink, very hard to drink. Wait until tomorrow.
Oh, I fucked it up.
You're gonna wait too, fat boy, fat boy. Wait until tomorrow. Wait until tomorrow. You wait till tomorrow. You're gonna wait till fat boy, wait until tomorrow. Gonna wait till fat boy, wait until
Since You're Gone by the Cars. Let me just see what other options are. I can't think of that one right now. If I heard it, it would probably work. Cars, chords. Just What I Needed or something. Just What I Needed. Oh, it's a Good Times roll. It's a fly in my head. I don't know if I know any of these, like... I can't think of the verses. Just what I needed. Okay, well, this is like only because the Smashing Pumpkins covered it. Okay.
I don't care if you won't hurt me some more. I don't care if you even the score. 'Cause you're all I'm getting tonight.
Keep putting out like half cigarettes here.
You're all I got tonight. I need you tonight.
What's this saying here? Sing closing time, semisonic, okay. I know that one. Pretty much anything from the 90s like that, I know. I'll probably fuck it up though, still. I don't know the leads in here, but.
Doors and let out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol. So finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time. This room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come home. So gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yeah. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me
Yes, that was Semisonic. Fucking vape. I should look for it. Just fucking rip this old one. Just do that. I was alone. No one was there. No one was looking. I was thinking of you. Oh yeah, did I mention I was all by myself? All by myself. All by myself. All by myself. When your room, no one was there. Your cat. I was all by myself. Such wonderful time when I'm all by myself, all by myself. Something's on my mind. It's been for quite some time. This time I'm on to you. Trips boring me. Let's nuke the bridge we torched 2,000 times before. Let's go and blast it all to hell. I've had this burning in my gut now for so long. My belly's aching now to say. Down in a rut of dyslogic and smut, a side of you well hid. It's all said and done. It's real and it's been fun. But was it all real fun? Let's nuke the bridge we torched 2,000 times before. Let's go and blast it all to
think you suck. I'm taking pride in telling you to fuck off and die. Good night. It's pretty good on the fingertips there. Yeah. A little Green Day there, you know what I'm saying? What time is it now? 11:47. I'll just stop playing guitar there. That was good enough. Good to get a little practice in there, you know? Turn these fucking effects off my voice. Do 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 do. All right, we're back. I'll have to hear my background noise. Do 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 do. Oh, you hear a little bit. That's all right. Oh yeah, rocking out, bud. Yeah, that's all right. Hope you enjoyed a little guitar action there, folks. Choices, decisions. It's decision time. You know? Go this way, go that way. Do this or do that or do nothing. Just smoke weed. Chill the fuck out, you know? Do I need to overreact to every single little thing in this world? I don't. I really don't. Maybe it's healthy to you know. Oh, no problem. Cool device. Hope you enjoy that. Maybe it's time, you know, time to fucking unleash a little bit, you know? Feels good, man. Got like 3 days to do, you know, I could definitely come up with something creative. Get drunk, it's hot. No, I'm going to be probably driving somewhere later, so not drinking. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. When do I have to give the ride back? Probably a couple weeks, I'm thinking. If I was to do, I was considering doing like a driving stream, but I don't want to deal with any potential like callers or anything like that. I don't really know how that works. You know, I just don't want to deal with it. So only because the car is not in perfect condition and it could end up with me getting a ticket. Otherwise, if I had a perfectly working car, like it works, but there's a couple things wrong with it. And
I wouldn't necessarily want to risk any attention brought to me, you know, just because I'll have to like fix something in the car. Like they don't, like they give you a warning for what's wrong with it, and then you have to go and fix it, and you know, within a certain amount of time or whatever. And I could do that too. I just don't want to deal with it. If I had a perfectly working car, then no issues. But nah. It's gonna, and then like today it's gonna be really hot. So like maybe too hot for the top down and shit. So I wouldn't. But like yeah, I got nothing to do this weekend. But by kind of creating something for me to do this weekend, I think you guys would react well to it. And I think it might be called for. I think maybe I should put my. Wouldn't take me that long, probably. I don't know. I just gotta think about it. I let my emotions fly a little bit there earlier in the stream. Who's my favorite guitarist? Wow, that's hard to say. Probably Dimebag. If I had to pick one, right at the second, probably Dimebag. He's so good. I mean, out of all the metal bands I listen to, like Kirk Hammett's good too, but I like Dimebag's style over that. And I've listened to a lot of Pantera. Never fails to fucking like some of his solos are just insanely awesome. Dimebag was inspired by Ace Frehley. Oh yeah, I'm sure he's inspired by a whole bunch of people, but yeah, no. Dimebag's fucking awesome. I really like, there's a lot of guitarists I really like. Like I actually really like Brian May as a guitarist as well. Even though he's like whatever. Like I really respect Brian May's talent as a guitarist. But, you know, like keeping it heavy in Queen, which is pretty fucking, you know, like he still kept it heavy in there. And like Billy Corgan was inspired a lot by Brian May. And you know, like Billy Corgan is a really good guitarist. He's also like, you know, he's not entirely leads, but you know, I've listened to a lot of Billy Corgan, and he's probably one of my favorite guitarists as well. Way better than James Iha. I don't know. It's hard to say. There's different ways to judge a guitarist, you know? They don't have to be all like full of leads and shit. Like, but I kind of like think of like the bands I've listened a lot to. Like back in the day, I probably would have said like Dino Cazares was one of my favorite guitarists, because I really enjoyed his rhythm guitar in Fear Factory. Listened to a lot of that, and like the drummer in there and whatever. But yeah, probably Dimebag would be my favorite, I would have to say. But like recently, within the last 10 years, I would say like the guitarist in Meshuggah, Frederick, I think his name is. Maybe I'm wrong. Fredericks, I don't know. He's fucking good. The main lead guitarist in Meshuggah, for like weirdness in his leads, I like him. I really like his shit. Meshuggah, probably one of my all-time favorite bands. Having seen them live, probably. And like a lot of bands, I don't know, like I like bands I can trip balls to. Can I play any Kiss solos? Probably, if I sat down and learned it. Like I just don't practice enough, but I can probably play, like, aside from like virtuoso shit. I mean, not that Ace Frehley wasn't a virtuoso, but he doesn't, you know, he's more rock. You know what I mean? Like most rock guitar solos, I can probably play. maybe not like Joe Satriani or Steve Vai or shit like that, but like if I sat down, like I can kind of do some Randy Rhoads, and that's pretty fucking. But again, I just don't sit down and learn it. I can probably do a lot of Dimebag too. I just, especially like, you know, with little techniques and stuff, the internet really helps now to be able to learn how to play a solo. The internet definitely does. Before, I relied on watching my friend Adam could just ear it out, and I just watch him do solos, and then I would learn how he did it. That was very helpful to have. He's really good. See, I'm all chill now. I just talked about what irked me earlier. Just talked about it, you know, instead of boiling it up. And that fucking, you know, do I need to go? Like somebody will probably clip some of that and send it to him and be like, oh, Frosty's pissed at you. Like that's probably what's going to happen right now. Then he's going to come and like, you know, put aside his fear of Satan and whatever and watch what I said about him, which is nothing really that bad. Which is well deserved, actually, as a absolute bare minimum. But do I want to make a spectacle out of it? I know you guys are all saying yes, all 11 of you. But I don't really have the time to like carry on with the spectacle, so I'd have to like, you know, what am I going to get out of it unless I write a banger of a song? I don't really need to be selfish in this situation, though. It's a clear fucktard that needs to be corrected. You know what I mean? I could probably get this guy to like clutch his fucking cross. Protect me, Jesus. But the thing is, you can't call upon Jesus when you've been acting like a fucking evil piece of shit. It doesn't work like that. And like by Jesus or by like God or by like this universe or whatever that is that binds us all, that fucking power, you can't. It doesn't work that well if like, you know, your form of magic, your Christianity or whatever, your beliefs, your prayers, they don't work that well if you have malice and evil in your heart. It just doesn't work that way, dude. So calling upon Jesus, when what truly is in your heart is to hurt, you know, someone else for no reason, then it's like, you know, you got problems, bro. And if you got problems, and you just got to change the way you behave ultimately and start coming from a good place. How about it doesn't work either way? Well, it won't if you don't believe in it. It won't if you don't believe in it. That's fine. Your belief in it doesn't affect my unwavering belief in it. That's important. Unwavering belief. But whether you believe in it or not, a good rule of thumb, like a common sense rule of thumb, is to operate in this life with love for it. You know what I mean? I would say that beyond all religious beliefs, you know, what is love? You know, whatever. But like with positivity, with enjoyment, coming from a good place, not a bad place. Rule of thumb, yeah. Coming from a good place. He was saying wild shit. I bet. Trolls. Can I play If You Could Only See? If you could only see the light. I love you. That song? That's all you get. Maybe another time. The guitar session is down. I'm probably going to end the stream within less than an hour. Unwavering means you can do fucked up things, and Jesus will come to save you when you're ready to be saved and forgive you of all your bullshit. Yeah, so that is intertwining. That is intertwining with what I like. That's why I don't. That's why I'm not, fully Christian. There's some stuff I can take from that religion of what I know about it. I did go to church when I was a kid every Sunday and shit. But that book and the stories in it, they're easily contorted. They don't necessarily, not everybody interprets the truth, the real truth from it. So they bend it to whatever evil or whatever they're fucking doing. It's deeper than Jesus. Is God? Yes, if that's what you want to call it. So what I'm saying is that he's LARPing as a Christian. He holds actual evil. He's demonstrating it. He's demonstrating it by his actions. And for some fucking reason, he's incorporating me into his bullshit. That's where I'm like, whoa. On top of that, he's using it against a friend of mine, someone who I've known for years and who has been open about their mental illness, and they are purposely bullying, triggering someone. That's not Christian shit, man. So your belief in Jesus is bullshit. Jesus wouldn't want, if that was true, if your belief system is true, they wouldn't want you acting that way. So you're full of shit, man. And if I need to harness the power of the universe to show you that in my special ways, then maybe I should. Oh, Glock Boy. I'm talking about Glock Boy. He's been using my name to try and fuck with Cruel Device on his streams. Okay, yeah, this is all internet shit, whatever, guys. But when I get the opportunity, when I witness, I haven't witnessed it. When I hear of credible information, when I hear credible information about someone doing something wrong to someone that I is a friend, or someone that's cool, that I'm cool with, and taking advantage of or trying to take advantage of their illness or whatever and turn them against me or some bullshit like that. And they're identifiable and accountable. Anonymous, because when you're anonymous, you're not taken quite as seriously. But you know what I mean? What's he doing? What are you doing, bud? Are you calling me out? Is that what you're fucking doing? You're trying to get my attention? Is that yeah? Maybe. Did you forget? I guess you never check me out because you're such a Christian. You can't watch someone with a fucking Baphomet image on. Just in case you're watching right now, there it is, bud. Look into it, motherfucker. But do I even want to play these games? It's going to be like a one-shot deal. You know what I mean? Oh, is that his business? Grooming? Wow. Interesting. Interesting information. Of course, all this information. See, we're 50-50, guys. I don't know. I'll get off the stream and I'll reconsider. I'll consider the situation and I'll weigh it out. And I'll look into it. It sounds like an easy target to me. To me, this sounds like fucking nothing. This is like a walk in the dog park. You know what I mean? That's basically what this feels like. Like I can fucking, you know what I'm saying? I can entertain you. I don't even know the right words for this. yeah, I can do my thing like pretty easy. I got 4 days. I only need one, but you know what I mean? Like, it's my creative juices are starting to flow. Well, my creative juices are starting to flow. It has been a while since I released a song. Definitely been a while since I released a diss track. And definitely been on a while since I had some fun with that, like real fun kind of with MC Frosty. You know, it's hard to say the loser. What up? Well, I actually made this point earlier is that like a real family man probably wouldn't be live streaming like that. Like he'd be because you know, time is important. Time is really all we have, and yeah, like giving your, and you know, this is from someone who hasn't seen my daughter all the time, you know, in my life. Like when she was younger, yeah, but like, you know, there was a period of time when I didn't see my daughter at all. So I'm just saying, like, to be able to cherish that time, you know, if it was your job and your livelihood, but it ain't. That's a different story. If you're going to work as a live streamer, you know what I mean? And you're making income or whatever, and you got to put your attention on your job instead of your kids. That's different. That's fine. But you're like, if you're in the same rooms for streaming your family, like you could be playing a board game with them, or you could be connecting with them in a different way. That's like a disconnection from your family. So yeah, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. And bottom level. Oh yeah, sure. Name the album. Maybe we'll check it out. I do listen to a lot of music, so yeah, I prefer trippy stuff. I prefer like high production value stuff. But yeah, I'll probably give it a listen. Just name it. You just got to understand that it is a little bit of work for me. It's a little bit of work for me to do this, you know, enact a write a song and have a publicity marketing campaign and all that kind of stuff. And like, you know, it's a little bit of work, you know, where when by all means I can just sit on my goddamn ass and work and do nothing this weekend, you know, just chill the fuck out, because I do work a lot. But, you know, this is also kind of fun too. So we'll see. What's the album? Barlow Humans Trash. Yeah. See, I don't know too much. I don't know too much about it all. I'd have to look into it. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Adventures in Limbo by. Okay, I'll try that. I'll test it out. Like, what did he expect by using MC Frosty for this purpose? He's like, oh, he'll never hear about it. Yeah, okay. Or he doesn't care that I hear about it. Or he thinks, oh, MC Frosty's retired. He's not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to rile up Cruel Device. Oh, maybe I can get Cruel Device to attack Frosty. There's also that element of this, right? So what are you doing, bud? What are you doing? Think it's funny, eh? I think it's funny. Yeah, I did see that, and I saw them on the original Melancholy in the Infinite Silence. What is it? They're doing 30 years or something. Yeah, saw the original tour. It was like couple shows after the whole fucking Jimmy Chamberlain leaving the band and the Melvoin dying or whatever. So yeah. Probably won't go to it. I do plan on going to Warp Tour. I'm gonna fly Heartbeats down. She's really into Sublime, so we're gonna go and check out the new incarnation with Sublime with Brad Noel, rest in peace, his son. There's a lot of other good bands there too, so it'll be fun. I never went to Warp Tour in my life, so that's cool. I have been to like the Montreal 79, I think it's called, tour or show or something. It's punk too. Kind of replaced Warp Tour, I think, for a bit. But yeah, I got guest list because I tried to. I was in a competition to try and open up one of the stages. The organizers were running a music video competition, so I supplied my music video for Dick Pics #MeToo, and there's a lot of punk bands and shit. I just looked kind of punk, I guess, maybe, or trashy or whatever. But yeah, so anyway, they ended up giving me guest list. Probably everybody who applied, they gave guest list to, I would imagine. But that was cool. Saw Suicidal Tendencies, Me First and the Gimme Gimmes, AFI, Interrupters. Who's that band? Closed it. They sing like Swing Life Away or whatever. They were pretty good too, actually. Yeah, the one was at Pepsi. Did I say me first? Yeah. Who else? There's a lot of good bands. Jeff Healy, blind guitarist. Yeah, he's good. A little too bluesy for me. I'm not a big not a big blues listener. So I don't really, I mean, like, obviously I respect like Eric Clapton, Stevie Ray Vaughan, fucking, you know, like ZZ Top. You know, I listen to a lot of ZZ Top, particularly one album, Antenna. Yeah, it was very, very simple guitar, but the feeling is what's important with blues. I would say that I come from actually a blues background. My guitar teacher, when I was first learning guitar, he was major blues. So all I really learned was a pentatonic and went from there. But yeah, it's a 5-note scale for those who don't know guitar stuff. Pentatonic. Minor pentatonic is common in the blues and rock. Can I find my vape? Give me a sec. Sorry, I just had to take a piss. We still talking about Glock? Oh, I was talking about him, I guess. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna end the stream, guys. Got a couple of things to do this afternoon. Maybe I was just talking shit today too. So we'll see. I will review the situation and see if it requires any action on my behalf. And also I'll weigh a few factors like my predicted entertainment value to supply to those who will consume content that I create. We'll see if because I gotta make it good. You know what I mean? Gotta make it worth the effort. You know what I mean? So it's gonna have to be fucking awesome. Ninja Dog, what up? Skeeter, yeah, I agree. But like I said, it takes a little bit of effort on my side for my actions to be potentially corrective. Potentially corrective. You know what I mean? It does take a little bit of effort. Okay. And do I want to jump back in for a brief period of time? And then, this is the only thing that it's kind of personal. It's kind of personal. Like, you're not even talking, like, I would take it less personally if someone was just talking shit, like didn't like what I do, or, having negative opinions of me or whatever, you know what I mean? If that was the case, that would be fine. But you're actually using me as a tool of evil? Shit, son. When I got nothing to do with anything anymore, and you're still using me as some kind of fucking tool? Like, I use me as a tool. I'm the one who does that. Not you. Stupid. Is this what's going on here? Is this the react? No. No. No one's that stupid. No, they use me because they thought that they could get away with it or something. But like I said, if they were trying to incite Cruel Device to be violent against me, as you know what I mean? Like, trigger some type of fucking schizophrenic episode where they fucking chop me up with a machete or something like that. If that's what they were trying to do as an end result on me, then I should probably take that shit pretty fucking seriously. Probably. But why did he include me in this? Like, I'm just out here doing my thing, doing nothing. No reason for anybody to fucking include me in this shit. No, this is kind of why I'm here, maybe. Fucking want to fucking try me, bud? I don't even know any of that stuff, William Terry, because I'm in Cornwall, just randomly. But that still, why wasn't he using Foodie Beauty? Probably one of the biggest streamers from Cornwall. You know what I mean? Why did he use me? Not just because we're in Cornwall. This is what happens. This is what happens. Right? Like, I can't let someone get away with acting that way. Using me. Just talk shit about me. That's fine. Don't make shit up about me. There's enough things to look down on me upon. Like, you don't need to think I'm like use me to create a scenario. Oh my God. But like I said, if I let this go, then who knows what some other motherfucker's gonna fucking try and tarnish the MC Frosty brand with. God damn it. Yeah, exactly. He's trying to exploit my personal relationship with somebody that he knows nothing about. But the intent is evil. It's fucking evil. There's a lot of ways I can approach this. I mean, as far as stupid motherfuckers. Well, it'll be good, guys. And I'm leaning, okay, we're still 50-50, but, yeah, no, that's easy. This is easy. Standing on business here is going to be easy, guys. Not as hard work as maybe other fucking projects I've done. Has he awakened the troll? Well, that's not very nice. Yeah, so like, do I want to invite that? Do I want to invite that into my world? I'm not really too concerned about it. But that's like, you know, if I, you know, do my thing, I'm going to expect that type of same level of attention on me. But the thing is, I don't stream. So like, you know, like whatever. And like, I don't know. I'm not too worried about that, actually. I keep my shit on the internet. That's the thing. I keep my shit on the internet. I don't do any of that sneaky, like, there's no reason for me to do anything unless it's going to be exploited for entertainment value. You know what I mean? Like doing stuff behind the scenes and fucking whatever. No, I don't play like that. I don't play like that. You know exactly where I am, where, you know, I show you the page that I'm on, you know, and I, you know, do it for clicks. You know, well, it's not really the click, it's the attention. Like, that's what I mean. Like, there's going to be a curse involved. Okay, I don't generally do my cursing. I don't do the curse on stream, actually. That is off stream. But the product of the ritual to strengthen the power of the curse, it requires other people's attention onto it to strengthen it. I don't think, my own individual intent with the curse or whatever is not necessarily strong enough. But if I market it in the right way where people click and pay attention to it, then now I have your part of your mental energy as well to strengthen it, whether you agree with it or not, or laugh it off or whatever. You know what I mean? That's just the way this shit works. Is the more eyes that are on it, the stronger is the, it's almost like a sigil that's used to, my song is almost like a sigil, but I got to make a song. I'd have to make a music video. I'd have to run an ad campaign. That's good. I got to set all that up. So there's like at least 2 days of work if I jump on it. And if I don't finish it, then it's going to just be a big waste of time. And, maybe he should just apologize, and admit exactly how he was wrong. And, he's not likely to do that shit anymore. He's going to change his ways and strengthen his relationship with Christ or something, Alrighty, guys, we'll think about it. But thank you for my stream, for paying attention to my stream today. Maybe it was just shit talking. Maybe it's on. Maybe it's not. All right, so you'll either hear from me or you won't. And we'll just all keep living and doing our thing and just trying to come from a good place, But sometimes you gotta fuck shit up. All right, we out. Have a good one. Frosty out.